Want to be fit? First off, you should be able to do a push-up, or many of them. If not, then you're likely setting yourself for injury by bench pressing your way to your dream body. The push-up is universally recognized as a benchmark of body fitness as well as strength and endurance. Most importantly, it's an amazing pillar of any exercise routine. They don't require any piece of gym equipment nor use up too much time, all the while effectively working several upper body muscle groups. The problem is that many are intimidated and overwhelmed by push-ups because it's very tough to perform many reps at a time. And that's exactly what this video is for. Tips like maintaining a strong grip on the floor and bracing your core and glutes are just two of the many ways to help you master the basics. In turn, this translates to more muscle, increased strength, and ultimately more push-up reps. Stick around until the last minute to know more. Number 1. Create a push-up routine. When you have a regular workout routine as part of your weekly regimen, it's easier to build up strength for your push-ups, thereby increasing your repetitions. You can kick off with cardio or strength training with a few sets of push-ups. Next, you must set your baseline repetitions. To determine the ideal number of reps you should complete in each set, do as many push-ups as you can in 2 minutes and divide the number by 3. The answer is your baseline repetition count. Thus, your workout will include 3 sets of this number of reps. Furthermore, you should consider doing a push-up workout every other day, say Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And beforehand, make sure to warm up with a slow jog, jumping rope, or stationary biking. Then do the following. Perform your workout with 3 sets of push-ups and take a 30-second break between sets. Add 2 to 3 repetitions to your sets each week. Retest yourself every 4 weeks and establish a new repetition baseline. So now that you've created a push-up routine, it's time to learn about the proper ways to execute a perfect push-up. An example of this is maintaining a neutral position for your neck, which we will be discussing more next. Before we continue, a like would be great. Number 2, your neck and spine must be aligned. When doing a push-up, you mustn't look up straight or tuck your chin, otherwise it can lead to neck and spine injuries in the long run. The thing is that this often occurs to many since moving your head back and forth can fool you into thinking you're getting more reps in. Thus, you must ensure that your neck is in a neutral position all the time. Form a straight line from your feet to your head, keeping your neck and spine aligned. The better your form is, the easier you can control your movement, and the more reps you can finish without much difficulty. To maintain this position, focus your eyes on a spot that's 5 to 10 inches to the front of your hands as you perform each movement. Number 3, keep a strong grip on the floor. A solid base is vital for performing push-ups properly. When positioning yourself for this exercise, plant your palms firmly on the floor. Instead of having your fingers together and pointing straight up, position your hands in a way that your thumbs are facing each other. Now, open your fingers and grip the floor. This hand position and grip style immediately create more full body tension. Moreover, it tightens your lats and triceps and helps activate more upper back muscles. Number 4, brace your core and glutes. By brace, we mean you should squeeze your core and glutes. For the core, squeezing it will prevent a rounded spine and a banana push-up. Just imagine yourself getting ready to get punched in the stomach. Isn't it natural to brace your core to prepare for the impact? Flexing reduces the risk of injury by enforcing a neutral spine. Doing so also engages your core, turning push-ups into a full-body exercise. Also, you should do the same for your glutes. Although often inactive, the glutes are one of the biggest muscle groups in the body. Squeezing them protects your lower back, enhances posture, creates full body tension, and helps keep the spine neutral. A common mistake when performing push-ups is flaring the elbows wide. Next up is how you can watch out for this. Number 5, pack your elbows. Elbows flaring out? Well, this is bad as doing it habitually can lead to shoulder and rotator cuff issues. Hence, make sure to pack your elbows in toward your sides and try to have less gap between your armpits. When you begin a rep, stack your joints by keeping your hands under your elbows and your elbows under your shoulders. This will boost your shoulder health long term and engage your triceps and lats more. Additionally, keeping the joints in line produces a better range of motion in the chest and shoulders. It's like pushing open a door or pushing a person away from you. You don't flare your arms wide, instead you'll keep them close to your body. The same logic applies when doing push-ups. Number 6, push the floor away from you. Are you used to pushing yourself off the ground? Well, it's time to change it. And yes, there's a difference between pushing yourself off the ground and pushing the floor away from you. The latter is better as the force production translates into full body tension, creating a squeezing effect throughout the entire body. Plus, pushing the ground away from you compels your body to use more muscles, which then makes the push-up more of a full body movement. Do you follow any of these tips so far when doing push-ups? Let us know in the comments below. Number 7. Experiment with variations and progressions. Push-up variations are plentiful. More importantly, they're an excellent way to challenge your muscles and keep you going on your push-up journey. Also, lots of variations can help you get started, progress, or increase intensity. Some examples of push-up variations to increase intensity are incline push-ups, stability ball push-ups, and plyometric push-ups. If you wish to decrease intensity, try push-ups on your knees, against a wall, or on a box or bench. Furthermore, you can change up your hand placement. For instance, if you move your palms halfway from their usual position, say slightly closer than shoulder width apart, it best activates the chest and triceps. Again, just remember to prevent your elbows from flaring out wide. Do you know what part of an exercise that's often neglected or forgotten, despite how important it is? Proper breathing. Learn more about it next. Number 8. Don't forget to breathe. Personal trainers like to remind people to breathe as if humans don't know how to. It's because during a workout, even something as ordinary as inhaling and exhaling can be done improperly. Remember, the body needs oxygen to produce the energy you burn when exercising. Plus, you get a push of energy every time you exhale since your core muscles are contracting during the movement. During strength training exercises like push-ups, proper breathing supports the exertion of the exercise and lets you lift more with better control. In fact, not breathing can lead to hernias. Yikes! So for push-ups, inhale as you lower to the floor and exhale when you press yourself up. Take a deep breath as you breathe in. You'll need to channel more focus on this at first, but over time, it'll become a natural thing. Number 9. Consider taking comfort measures. Form, safety, and comfort are essential parts of any exercise. The right form can prevent injury and ensure that you're getting the maximum engagement from the muscles you want to work. To increase your push-ups, you should consider trying methods to get you more comfortable, such as performing on a yoga mat or similar surface instead of a bare floor. Starting from your knees first if you're unable to touch your chest to the floor during a full push-up. Using a folded towel under your knees for some cushion when doing kneeling push-ups. Putting your palms flat on the floor instead of cupping your hands to avoid straining. Placing your hands directly under your shoulders with your fingers pointing directly in front of you to avoid wrist pain. Number 10. Rest and recover. Performing push-ups regularly is good, but if you're exercising to fatigue, then you must give your body at least one day of recovery between push-up workouts. Doing push-ups daily, and if done to fatigue, can backfire and cause a decline in your strength and endurance. Also, if you're a guy on the skinnier side, there's a method that will allow you to bulk up much faster than the normal rate. Click on this video here to find out how.